Oh, which? Who is this? Who?
Walter Becker from Steely Dan.
You're gonna have to widen this.
You didn't think he was good?
I spent a lot of time with Walter.
Oh, okay.
So I knew when he got out of surgery he wasn't good.
I remember you mentioned something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
That's good. That'll work.
It's been a while, man.
I need to fix that light quick. We are live though, Matt. So you can
Oh, we're live. Hey.
Well, hello.
Well, hello. It is it's Thursday night, and we're having a special Beer and Board Games live stream with the band Fishbone.
Word.
Hey.
Come on.
There it is.
Fishbone.
See, that proves it. That proves it.
Yeah.
No one else can do that.
That's the signifying mark.
That's right. Recognize.
Yes.
That's the truth and the soul.
Yes.
So,
truth and the soul of it.
Speaking of which, can we see the LP in the background there? Brandon, you might have to move that. That's got to be prominently featured.
Oh, we got to make sure that you guys sign it before.
No, put it up. No, put it up there so it's visible.
That's where it was.
Oh, shit.
Spin around, spin around.
I think that's
Truth and soul.
yeah. Okay, I think that's good. All right. Oh, and one last thing. There's too much headroom there. Can you just turn down a little bit? Okay, so we're going to be hanging out here. We're going to be playing a couple games. We're going to be talking to these guys and finding out secrets. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And you can take a look at the description and see what kind of rewards you can buy and what ways you can get in on the show. So
There you go.
now we're all lit up.
Put some light on the situation.
Yeah, so probably we should.
Secrets.
All right, are we going?
Ain't no damn secrets.
Okay, so now we're.
Oh, there aren't any secrets?
No, of course there's no secret. Angelo, is a closet homosexual.
Yeah.
That's no longer a secret, apparently.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to tell him that.
Don't believe nothing he say.
I won't.
I'm the pimp of the group. I'm the pimp.
This is gonna be
Every
funny,
now and then I have to reach around, to keep the boys.
It's his fault that we're
Again with the
here.
reach around.
Just
He was talking
saying,
about
man.
this
Just
before.
saying. Sometimes you got to have the reach around going.
Oh, God.
Keep people honest.
Now you're not gonna know what's
Wait.
going on with Rick.
Just the way it
Oh,
is.
it's gonna be a blast. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be hilarious.
Wow. Well,
Is this going on live right now?
yes, it is.
So that means all the people that's coming to the show tonight, you need to watch out for his ass. Because he will be expecting to reach around from you if you grab your ass. And remember his face. That's who you gonna see at the club now. Where the fuck we playing?
The very
Barrymore.
The
Madison,
Barrymore.
Wisconsin. Bitches.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Yes, beware the surprise reach around because it
That's
will
right.
happen. It will happen.
It will happen for cheese curds. Just putting it out there. Score.
So let me do just an official kind of beginning.
Your face gets in this shot, so
Oh, good.
keep it out of my shot, damn it.
I thought the show started.
Oh, it started.
It already.
You got to just do
We
your
got
thing
a
here.
live stream and then we've got this, which is going to be like an edited
Who's
YouTube thing.
willing to drink a couple of shots? Anybody?
I'll drink a shot. It
Yeah?
just depends
All
on
right,
what
we'll
it
have a shot for
is.
sure.
I
Okay.
have one.
Okay.
We won't give you like massive big shots.
I'm not drinking any shots.
All right.
Yeah.
Last time I did
None-
last time I
Unless
did a
that's
shot,
beer. I mean,
I
beer's
woke up
good.
in bed
We
with
got beer
okay.
too.
Oh,
Beer too.
God.
Where's the pot though? That's where I am.
That's right. That's why I don't drink shots anymore.
I'm formed up.
Just going to do this real quick. Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks, where we're having a real party at Ground Zero with the band Fishbone.
Word.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Hey.
Whoop de whoop.
I have been a huge Fishbone fan for decades, and I can prove it because of this.
Oh, shit.
I bought the Japanese
Cassette tapes.
import single
Oh, so you got
of
fishes.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I paid a lot for this back in the day.
Nice.
And also,
Nice.
I bought this
Hey.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
VHS.
Oh, shit.
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Oh man. Whoa, wait a
Check
minute.
that out.
That's
So,
pristine, too. Look at that.
It's really a thrill to meet you guys, and we're so glad that you came and paid us a visit here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Just call me Scrooge.
I know, right?
I
31
really
would
should.
love to be here. Shout out
You should
31.
do
Where's
just call me
JB?
Scrooge tonight, just to
Wonderful life.
confuse everyone.
He said he never wanted to do that song again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the party gets ramped up when that comes out.
If we did that, I think that'd be fun.
I think it'd be great. But you know what happens at that people.
Just call me Scrooge, because Christmas is for fools. Just call me Scrooge.
It's a dramatic recitation.
Christmas ain't my groove.
You know, I like that cadence.
call me
It's
Scrooge.
sort of William Shatner-esque.
Yeah.
Just call me Scrooge.
Just call me Scrooge. Yeah,
Hey.
there you go.
Cause Christmas.
Sounds like a Trump thing.
I know, right? I thought Trump and the Republicans got rid of Christmas.
No, Scrooge, man. That's what we got.
They didn't get rid of Christmas?
President Scrooge.
Yeah.
Or did he get rid of
For
Kwanzaa?
sure.
Yeah, more like
Yeah,
President
right.
Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wears his big
He didn't get
ass
rid of
T-Money bank.
Trump didn't get rid of Christmas?
Wow, man.
Not
Well,
yet.
that's something right there.
But he did get rid of Kwanzaa, right?
I
I think he got rid of Kwanzaa and what's the
He's in the process of it. It's not-
Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. He got rid of, because he gonna piss the Jews off.
It's all
I'm
entertainment.
just saying.
I used to write my name on the back
Those
of my
guys.
CD so I wouldn't lose it.
That's
Really?
Mad old. 'Cause that one, I
Wow,
haven't
so you
seen
got that. You got the
Classic.
VCH, you got the yeah, you got
there you go.
you got a lot of this stuff here. You got JB's in there.
JB's in there.
His beats
Yeah,
right today,
you
John
got
Big up.
JB, you got
Yeah.
you got Kendall back there. You got,
Oh, yeah. We
Wow.
should go around. You guys should say who you are.
Oh, okay.
okay.
I'm Flying J, trombone player.
I'm Angelo, Dr. Mad Vibe, vocalist and saxophonist and thereminist, front man.
I am Paul, Tall Paul, they call me. Keyboards, vocals, and proud to be here.
Yep.
I'm Matt. I just
Super
joined the
fucking
band.
fantastic.
So I don't play anything, but you know,
What are you going to do,
Oh,
though?
Matt, don't say.
I could be a hype man. I'll just be a
Don't
hype
sell
man.
yourself short, Matt. Playing what you dig.
Okay, Captain
Yeah.
Reach Around.
Hey,
Stay away from
hey,
this
let
down
me
here.
tell you something, man. I was doing my best to
damn it.
bring the work together.
Okay, all right.
And now we're
Racial
here.
harmony.
Be a reach around.
I'm just saying.
Our lives will
World
never
is
be the
here
same.
in your
Just saying,
studio.
just saying.
Okay, what next?
We got one tradition on beer and board games, and that's beer.
Yep. So, Tall Boy, why don't you get us set up? Brandon's nickname is Tall Boy.
Tall Boy.
You can
We
call him
have
Tall.
the finest. Actually, can you get the spotted cow? I can. Because that's something you can only get in Wisconsin.
Oh,
Really?
right
They
on.
don't ship anywhere else.
Drink
They-
Wisconsin, I believe, or
Yeah.
whatever, as the shirt says.
probably-
Shout out to Adam. That's our dude. He's from Wisconsin. That's our boy.
Oh, that was cheese curds in a big way.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Here's the opener.
Thank you, sir. I'm not gonna have a lot of this, but I will.
Get that open up, please, brother.
Much as you want.
Thank you very much.
From the New Glarus Brewery, we're having some Spotted Cow.
Ooh.
Angelo, you got water? You want some tea, bro?
You?
Yeah.
You want something? We got like sparkling water. We got.
Oh, yeah, I got
Some
some.
near beer.
All right, you good? We got the. All right, hold on. Let me pour this.
We make it official.
Let me pour
Hey,
this.
Brendan, give me one of the Wisconsin Ambers.
All right, where's New Glarus?
New Glarus is, this is about an hour away. 45
it's like
minutes.
south.
South. Okay. Right on.
Do they have streetwalkers there?
They got street walking cheetahs there.
Streetwalking cheetahs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Street
Right.
walking cheaters.
How about
full of napalm?
How
Myers band.
about stink holes and dish rag hooers?
Stank hose and dish rag.
No,
Lures.
They ran them all out of New Glarus.
Oh, see, that's just wrong.
No, that happens.
There is no
Small
place,
town America, that
There is no
happens.
place for in an industrialized world for to run whores out of town. I mean, you need that.
Yeah, but it still happens.
But why?
I don't know. It's not a just
They
world,
perform a service that most housewives won't.
I present you with the key to the city, Jay.
There you go. That's it.
It was my birthday on Tuesday, man.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Jay.
There you go, brother. There you go, Ching Ching.
Yeah.
I actually didn't really have a drink that day, you know?
All right. Well,
I'm not, a drinker.
You were cheated.
Your birthday gift from us, you can take this table with you. And just, you can
You
have
told me
this.
it's an airplane wing. That's
Have the
just
whole thing.
rad.
it is. It is. an
It's
airport.
very-
Yeah,
really
it's,
reflects
very, it's a great gift. It's like somebody giving you a pony for
This
Christmas.
key's
you know?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dang it. That pony's gonna turn into a horse. Man, what the hell are
I
you
knew
gonna do
we
with
gonna
that
do
damn
it.
thing?
You're gonna have it.
Take this wing with you. Here you go, man. Take it. All right. So.
I mean, they
where am
call
I
me
gonna put
Flying J.
True. See? It's like, it was meant to be.
Are you flying Jay because you do stage dives?
Yeah,
Yep.
he called me that in Australia.
And it
that
stuck.
Yeah.
That was 6 years ago.
Okay.
Man, that
Still
was
flying?
Jay.
No, I haven't. It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
I've been trying to do the music.
You've been grounded.
Just cause.
Okay.
I've been wanting to, but it hasn't been the right time.
Yeah.
You know.
You gotta be right.
I've seen you get sucked into the holes of it. Just
I've only had one really bad one.
And we're not talking about fat white women either.
Or black holes. Either.
This guy.
Yeah, Rick.
This
Rick
guy,
Rick
he's
is
a liability. He truly is a liability. Like you take him somewhere.
That's right, son.
Beware.
Truer words have never been spoken.
No, but I remember when I first met Jay at the Brooklyn Bowl when he first got on tour.
Oh, I jumped off a goddamn exit sign.
Yeah. You jumped. He went up on the stage, jumped up on the exit, and jumped
I've done
out.
that 3 times since then. Like I tried to retire that shit. They would like, let's do it again.
Hit the flying Jay,
I
hit
don't
the
wanna
flying
do that
Jay.
shit. I was like, all right, I did it. I went forwards. I went backwards. So I was like, all right, it just called out to me too from the stage. I was like, I want to jump off that shit.
You gotta make it happen, bro.
So
And then I was like, yeah.
what was your bad stage diving
Last tour?
experience?
Well, not last tour. Last year. It's not like they don't catch, but it was just like there was a mosh pit going on right behind everybody. So it was just like, I go towards the hole, and I'm just like, shit, I couldn't land on my feet.
Uh-oh.
So I was like, I hit my side, but it's all good.
You didn't end up in the hospital?
Nah. I think I
Should you have gone to the hospital?
Nah.
But you just decided not to?
I'm
concerned about
I go
you.
see I go see my doctors off tour anyway.
Oh, okay.
None of that. The music still goes.
Good,
I don't
good.
have time to stop that shit.
I support all of that. Everything you
Although
just said.
maybe I should have probably didn't crawl my ass, I just walked back to the stage, whatever.
What if you got one of those big sumo suits that they
I
wear?
watched that whole thing go
And then
down.
you jump out into the crowd?
And you slowly got back on stage, sat down.
I had to sit down for a second. Finish the
I was
song.
like, oh man, do you remember that? I don't think you probably remember that. But I
remember.
watched the whole thing go down.
Security was trying to catch me because I was on the hole, and I was like, I know I'm gonna try to either land on my legs. And it was just like, wham.
But you know,
It was like an over the top, like a big wrestler, like a wrestler, fucking picked you up.
Picked you up and
Like,
pile drive, drove you in
But I think they have rolled up like balls.
And then the fucking security ran over to me. I just see feet, and I'm just like, ow. You're like,
But you know
I see feet, and security's like waving a flashlight in my face. Waving a flashlight in my face. I'm like, get the fucking flashlight.
You know what the worst
Get the
is?
fuck
Is
up.
that-
And I'm just like, all right.
I don't know if you guys remember remember at the Gramercy.
Yeah.
The Gramercy, and this fool here, I'm sitting there talking to. They're doing the live feed.
Oh yeah.
And I'm talking to the camera guy and the security guy. And the camera guy is right next to Norwood. And I'm like,
This is good beer.
I said, you might want to stay right there. I said, don't back up, right? Because, there was a short porch. And the security guy, he's looking at me. I was like, dude, in about 5 seconds, this fucking idiot right here is going to jump out the crowd. He goes, there's no, and next to you, you were like, he's like, so he's looking at me, he's like this. I said, go get him, man, go get him. It's like this. I said, make sure the cord doesn't get wrapped around his neck, you fool. He's like this. And you're doing your thing and whatnot. And then Pilsky's old lady jumped in the fucking crowd too. And now he's doing this.
Wait, and where was this?
At the Gramercy. It's like 3 years ago at the Gramercy.
Damn it, the Gramercy.
That was fucking nuts.
That was a rocket
Nuts.
Gramercy. Yeah, the Gramercy, man. Now, what did the Gramercy used to be?
Um,
What club did it used to be? In New York, right?
yeah. I can't remember what the hell it was called before.
Mavericks, what was it, the Ritz?
Was it the
Was
Ritz?
it the Ritz before it was the Gramercy? I think so.
Oh,
Because I remember, yeah.
We used to play the Ritz all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
And the
yeah, it
interior
was the
was
Ritz.
wooden. It had a big wooden chandelier.
Oh, wait, a wooden chandelier?
wooden
Yeah, you had to be, you would,
Fixture that hung from the ceiling. But it was kind of like,
Like
it
a
had
medieval
like a shape
castle.
like a medieval big wooden
Oh,
chandelier. like
okay,
a-
I think I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys see
That sounds
pictures of it.
familiar, yeah.
And that's when they had television monitors in the wooden chandelier.
Yeah, I know.
And so when we would play Charlie, we would play these like these porno videos of these fat girls sucking dick and getting fucked and everything while we were playing the song. Cause that's what the song's
Because
about.
why wouldn't you?
That's what the song's
Well, that's
about.
what the song's about.
She's the woman with the big thighs.
That's
right.
right. And we had a bunch of them up there playing
Big
while
fat
we were
creamy
doing that
thighs.
song. All that.
Wow.
Yes. Oh yes.
See, these are the kind of
yeah.
stories that I had hoped to hear today.
Yeah,
You are
it's-
not disappointing.
Okay.
Okay, I think it's time for some shots.
What is this?
Okay.
What kind of?
Yeah, I don't do
These
shots. I'm drinking
shots
my beer.
come courtesy of Elliott Squash. Welcome to the Beer and Board Games family, Fishbone. Been a
Cheers.
fan of yours forever. Got to dance to Everyday Sunshine with you a few years back, Angelo. Hope to do it again soon. Cheers.
All right.
Elliott Squash.
Let's go.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Clink clink.
Whoop-de-whoop.
This was when you guys played in Wales.
Oh yeah.
He's a fan of ours who lives in Wales.
Wait,
think
what
we have-
happened when we were
Wales.
You
He's
remember
from
Wales? Do you remember
I
Wales?
remember Wales. I was in, we were in Scotland.
Yep.
And
And
what
then my son, it was my son's, I missed my son's high school graduation.
Oh, shit.
I was in Scotland. I was trying to live stream it. I was right next to the router in the club, and we're 8 hours ahead, right? So, and I'm right next to the router, and I have my phone, Wi-Fi, trying to FaceTime, and it wouldn't connect. For some strange reason, it just would not connect. And we had done it before. It was different clubs. We played at one club, then we ended up going to some other club, you know. And man, it was a bummer because my wife was going to have it all on,
Damn.
FaceTime it and
Scotland for you.
shit. Damn, Scotland has
Don't
shitty
trip
internet.
up. Yeah.
Scotland,
they're-
man.
Did you at least bring him back a bottle of scotch?
I did not bring back a bottle of scotch because I remember on this particular tour, Jay gave me a piece of advice. He said, don't put too many bottles because we had been to France, we'd been all these places, and I was like, whoa, I was grabbing all these bottles of wine, right? You
The
know,
weight was
shoving
going
them,
to kill you.
shoving them in my
That-
suitcase. Now,
but
the
more
weight
so than
got
that.
heavy, but more so than that, I had some beers in there too.
Oh, no.
And I'm pulling my suitcase, and I drop my suitcase, bam!
Oh no.
See,
And he's like,
that same shit happened to me.
don't put too much
a tour
glass
before.
in your suitcase.
No.
I had like
'cause-
6 bottles of wine. I was all gonna take back gifts and shit.
Yeah.
And then like I was yanking that suitcase around, and I crashed like 2 bottles.
Yep,
Like, fuck.
I broke a bottle. Yeah, exactly. Broke.
Wine.
So
Yeah.
suddenly you're the wine
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
plane.
Thankfully,
exactly.
I had a whole bunch of like towels in there for whatever. fucking reason.
Yeah.
Well, man, that's pretty bad. You missing your son's graduation, but mine is way worse
Yeah,
than
yours
yours.
is way,
I know these.
Way
We ain't even
fucking
got to
worse.
the
way,
stage.
way.
Mine takes the fucking cake.
100%. I know.
Lay it
that's
on
right.
us.
Was
I
this the
missed
time you
I missed my daughter's childbirth because I was with Fishbone,
Wow.
Damn.
and I was in Asheville, North Carolina.
Good barbecue in Asheville.
We played
One
there a lot.
gig.
Wow.
You flew out for just one gig?
Put out for the one gig, and that's when the water broke.
It's too far away
Yep.
to just like get home real quick.
Yeah, and I knew she was coming out. We were playing ugly, and I knew she was coming out because all the sound went. The band was playing full speed ahead. All the sound went out. All the sound disappeared.
The sound went out?
All the sound went out, at least for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
The audience was like all warpy looking and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? I know what the fuck's going on now.
Wow.
Yeah, the missus was
Everybody in the
cursing your
audience,
ass out.
Everybody in the audience looked like plankton going, yee. I'm like, oh shit. And then when I get off the stage, this motherfucker wants me to ask me for my autograph. I'm like, could you give me a plain flag?
In exchange.
Dude, you guys are so fucking cool, man. Fucking Fishbone, bro. You guys are like fucking really rad, fucking whoa, dude. Man, could you give me a plane flight home?
That's what you were thinking, huh? Did you ask him that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Just some dude there.
Did you give you a
I'm
plane
like,
flight home?
some hell no.
I bet that dude's
I
out
went
there.
to the
and he knows
dressing
exactly
room.
what
I
the
got
fuck
me a
he's talking
pint of
about.
that fucking
Watch.
vodka, or scotch, or whatever the fuck it was, and just drank that shit and sank in the corner.
Wow.
So they took me to the hotel.
Yeah, man. I was.
Hey, but you know what, man? Your daughter's pretty awesome.
She's great, though.
Looks
Man,
just
fucking
like you.
awesome.
She doesn't hold it
Diane is
against
awesome,
you.
man.
No, she
No.
don't. That's how come I can say it now.
Diane's
She's
awesome.
20 years old. I could say it now. It's long gone.
Diane's awesome. awesome.
That's the thing. People think touring is. I mean, don't get me wrong. Touring is a lot of fun. Like I have a great time on the road, meeting new people, seeing new places, eating food, and the local fare of different stuff, cheese curds, and the audience is a great reception, and it's great. It's just and we're fortunate to be with a cool tour. Reverend Horton Heat is the whole staff. Everyone's awesome. Strung out, they're all totally awesome. Los Kung Fu Monkeys. Everyone's just really cool. It's like a cool traveling circus,
Well, you can't be called Los Kung Fu Monkeys and not be cool.
Yeah, no,
they're
exactly.
dope, man.
So
It's just a
Goes
law
without
of the
saying.
universe.
Goes without saying.
Shout out to all,
They're
man.
super cool. But on the flip side, what happens is you do miss a lot of things. Like my daughter, we just sent her off to University of Oregon, and that was on I think like a week ago, like on the 18th. But I'm on the road, So normally, mom and dad is there, and that's a pretty big milestone that you miss, where it's like, all right, we'll see you later. The whole send off experience. I miss that.
Well, that's rock and roll,
Because that's what I mean. That
You all right, Big Aaron?
So
You look sad.
a lot of stuff happens.
Aaron, are you all right? You need a hug, man? You need a drug?
My dad wasn't at my high school graduation,
Yeah, but I could have been there had I not been
so
on the road.
Because
Well,
your
you have
dad's
to
a
he
drunk.
understand.
didn't have a good reason. He wasn't performing.
Well, he was performing. You just didn't know what he was
I was
doing.
in
no,
Scotland.
he was-
If I was in like North Carolina, if I was local, I would have booked a plane
Yeah.
ticket because my father passed away when we were on tour.
Oh,
Damn.
But we were in the States, and we were in Texas, and I flew home for the funeral and then flew back. I missed one show. I've only missed one show in Fishbone.
It's a hard one right
Yeah, it's always
Flew
funerals
home.
that you miss for,
Yeah, it was your family, I'm not gonna miss that. But fortunately, if I was in Scotland, I might have, because the logistics to get to work that out, you're missing three. It's just it's hard.
Yeah,
at least
You're
be
missing a few
impossible.
shows to get home and then back
Sure.
as far up. We were way up. We were freaking in Scotland. It's like the hillbillies of England. So we're way up there.
Wales.
But had I been little in the States for my son's graduation, I probably would have flew home and met you guys. Maybe not missed the show just because, But again, my point was on the road. A lot of times you do miss. Like I was talking to.
Lots of sacrifices.
Yeah,
man.
lots of
yeah.
sacrifices. Lots of Rev was just saying how much stuff he missed. And it's like,
He's been out there for a minute.
yeah. Well, everyone
Yeah,
has.
yeah, no, I'm
so
not
it's
So
like-
do you pretty much tour, like every year, at least a little bit? Have you been on tour, like, basically forever?
We tour a little bit each year. I don't like to say I've been on tour forever.
Angelo, man, let's straight up. Hold on.
You looked like you kind of enjoyed it there.
Hold on. I got to say something. I got to say something. I got to say
I'll take
something.
that one.
Don't
Let's
sit here and get all
never wanna
motherfucking
say-
philosophical.
Oh, goddamn.
Play the game
Fucking
now.
slap me, man.
Okay, no.
All of a sudden, you
I've not
motherfucker,
been on tour
you the
forever.
black Dr. Phil. Shut the fuck up.
Goddamn right.
I'm glad Rick is here to bust everybody's balls.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen, brother. You know what's gonna
I
happen.
know. Like, that's actually
And
pretty
for you
much-
people on TV land, I want you to know, I masturbated.
Knock everybody
later on
down a
tonight.
peg.
I'm gonna put it online.
I ain't gonna
Knock everybody down. All the pegs knocked down. Just
Oh, God.
you know.
All right. Well, we were just talking about children, daughters, and such. We've got a toast here from Randy Phillips. Wants to toast my soon-to-be daughter, Sydney Morgan Phillips. I love my baby girl already. Show her some love too.
Sydney
All right,
Phillips.
all right.
Yes, there we go.
Cheers.
Thank you, Randy, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
All right.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, Randy.
Reverend.
Program.
Program. So here's a question.
Yeah.
This is just for personal shits and giggles. Why are you guys always ripping on my man Dylan? No, don't get me wrong, because he's a little birdie sizzle chest type dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
But I
description.
like,
Well said.
but I like Dylan. And now as his pimp now, I cannot allow you guys to pick on him
Have you
anymore.
been in the same room
Hey.
with Dylan?
I hired him as my personal valet.
Really?
That's right.
I doubt the veracity of that statement.
See,
First of all, man,
he's a
don't
little
go around
down
using
glasses
$5
that's
words
under
on me, brother. Don't do that, all right? Don't use those big $5 words on me.
Dylan is a little birdie sizzle chest.
Oh, yeah.
It appears on our show sometimes.
I like Dylan. He's
Well,
fucking
that's going to
hysterical.
be his caption from now on.
Yeah.
Birdie Sizzle Chest.
Oh,
Birdie
yeah.
sizzle chest.
Hey, Dylan, that's your new name, Birdie Sizzle Chest. Oh,
Birdie
shout out to the
Sizzle
Jerky
Chest.
Boys who gave me that one. Sizzle Chest.
Oh, Jerky Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know
Oh,
those
yeah.
guys too.
Hey there, fruitcake.
classic.
Little Birdie Sizzle Chest did. Beat
He's
you in the
also-
mallet with a beat you in the nuts with a mallet.
Oh God, lot of mercy, Ross.
That's right.
So we gonna play this game or nah?
Got
Sure,
Angela,
let's play this game.
got Angela over here acting like the black Dr. Phil.
Do you want to play this or this?
Talk
Play
about people's
Ralph.
feelings
Okay.
and shit.
You know I
Should we do it one at a
Show
time?
these guys how to Ralph.
One at a time?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a game. Yeah, you know
Rolf.
you know all about Ralph.
Rolf.
So this is a game called Rolf. This is a game we partially designed, and what the deal is,
You made this game up?
yeah, it's based on a thing we do called Rolfing. Why don't you demonstrate Rolfing for the fellas?
All right. Yesterday I went shopping and I saw a tangerine and a canned man and a sailor who was painted purple.
Okay,
It's
What the hell was that?
it's nonsense. It's just nonsense. It just starts.
that's surprising
Yeah.
considering your penchant for clam bakes and veganism, which are two totally contradictory things.
You just start saying a word and you don't know what it's going to be, and then it turns into stuff.
Oh, like intelligent President Trump.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to
Yeah,
say. Just let
yeah.
it come out.
Oh,
So
like that stupid ass intelligent
Oh
president.
God, this is gonna be rough.
So the idea is that we say a common phrase that ends in a common word,
Mm-hmm.
like think outside the box. But when I show you this, you have to say a word that begins with B that is not box.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's give it a try.
Any word.
That begins with that letter.
Right.
Yeah.
And then how many words do I have? I just
Just
say whatever?
one word. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here, why don't you
More than
demonstrate?
one.
You'll
Yeah,
demonstrate.
whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
Made in the
Sand.
made in the sand. Okay, so you ready?
I'm ready.
Stop and smell the.
Rockets.
There you go. That's how you play the game. It's a party game. All
Okay,
right, you want to try?
sure.
Takes a little bit. Is there a timer before you have to say that word?
Well, you're just supposed to say it as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right. Hey, you, get off of my.
Couch.
It was good. It was a little slow. So
That's
let's
just wrong.
go over here. The never-ending.
Slut.
How did I know?
Not surprising at all. Not
Yep,
surprising at
that's
all.
good. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna. Can you give me a tumbler? I'll have some whiskey.
All right, and torn between two.
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen. You should get points for the amount of syllables you use. In that one.
Torn between two lederhosen.
That's got to chafe like a mother.
What happened when you tour Germany? That's what happened.
Lederhosen. Who even has that in their vocabulary? It's ready to use. Like, we're ready to go, you know?
Invoking it,
Ready to go.
like tapping into his Clyde
You could have
Griswold.
said a million other things besides Lederhosen.
You want to do one?
Yeah.
Do a round?
All right, Matt, you ready?
I'm ready.
Bacon, lettuce, and
Tampons.
Yes!
Oh God.
green,
Gotta have those red tampons.
green eggs and
Hamburgers.
You had ham in there. That was easy. You just put burgers on it.
everybody was kung fu.
Flabbergasted. Everybody was kung fu flabbergasted.
I believe that more than everybody was kung fu fighting. That's more plausible.
Kung Fu flabbergasted.
That's just so wrong. So
Okay.
wrong.
I think I know what you're gonna say for this, but I'll just.
Let me just say this. I never know what I'm going to
See
say.
what I mean?
All right, here we go. Some like it.
Hot and and steamy.
But you already said hot though. You
Yeah,
literally-
that's true.
I wasn't supposed to say hot. See.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I
Yeah, that was. Yeah. What did you think he was gonna say?
I was going to say hairy, but I
I
figured
thought you
I'd
were
go
going
with
to say.
it.
Do it again.
I thought you were
Do
going
it
to say
again.
whores.
Whores.
Man.
Yeah.
I like it old school 70s and hairy. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay, we're gonna try it again.
All right.
We're gonna strike while the iron is.
Heavy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's good. You want to try and do it as fast as you can.
Yeah.
You want to try not to think.
Matt, I know this is
Exactly.
your show, but I will hit you with this mug in 5 seconds.
I will accept it as a badge of honor.
And then you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, Your Honor, he was saying some racial charges. And I was scared for my life because, you know, black people don't happen in Wisconsin. I was scared. Your Honor. I was scared.
I seen a couple standing at the bus stop.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Andrew, I was telling John, I'm like, that motherfucker had a flashback. He started calling me a Santanista and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, motherfucker, this ain't ISIS. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Santanista.
He called me a Santanista. What the fuck is, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
Tall
All
Paul.
right, what you got for me?
Come on.
He's a Santanista. He's here to make all the children happy.
Okay, pig it.
All right, Tall Paul's got to go.
I have reflex.
See, you get fuck it up.
I have reflexes like a.
The Netherlands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
In. Netherlands.
You don't want to cross them in the Netherlands because they will fuck you up.
Places
Yeah,
like
they will.
Netherlands.
You know, they
Who
run
wants-
around
you
playing
wanna try it?
soccer all
Yes.
the time,
All
too.
right.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick little pseudo. What do you call this?
Drunken shuffle.
Drunken shuffle. All right, don't be looking at me.
That's how babies are made. You know that, right? The drunken shuffle.
Damn.
Yeah, I got my condom on. What? Oh, it fell off. I forgot.
Wow.
Drunken shuffle.
The drunken shuffle.
Gift-tastic.
Okay. So I'm gonna go this way.
Sure.
All
You mean clockwise?
right? Okay. Bring home the.
Beer.
That's funny. He's been there. Okay, here we go. Change the babies.
Dick.
That baby's transgender.
The
We've got to
baby's
change
dick.
that dick.
Oh,
Change that
Lord
dick.
have mercy.
Damn.
That's
Change
just so
that
wrong.
dick.
This is like a classic phrase. What I'm gonna say right now is a classic phrase. You know, it has the whole thing with the smile. Got. Come on, dude. No. You're fired. No. See, that's why I need a timer. And if you don't get it right, you get tased or something.
We don't do tasing on this show. We draw.
I was about to say it. I was about to say
Oh,
it.
wait,
Takes
0
way
to
too
100.
long.
Not that Black Ops Charlie.
Way too
Jesus
long.
Christ.
Although I think if
Okay.
we tased Dylan a couple times, it would probably be good.
Hey,
Sean Collins.
He'd be a literal sizzling chest then.
hey, Dylan, I love you, brother. Trust me.
Right.
I'm gonna put you to work in Hunts Point Market when you come to New York. Right now.
That sounds ominous.
That's right. We're gonna put you in a nice man thong.
Wow.
2 in the morning.
That's more his speed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
You're
is.
gonna make my money, ho.
He would be good for that.
But you, my man, I'm man 50 grand, no doubt.
All right. So I bet you're gonna stumble on this one, but I'm gonna give
No,
it to
I
you
ain't gonna
anyways.
stumble on this one.
I'm probably gonna pass you up. All
Oh,
right, it's your turn.
God.
All right. The cat and the.
Haitian.
All right, not too bad. All right, you ready for this one?
I'm ready.
This is a Lionel Richie song.
Oh yeah.
Once, twice, 3 times.
Lamborghini.
Oh, God.
After Lionel Richie made a little money, that's all went to his head.
That's right, man. That's
He
right.
started caring more about the Lamborghinis than the ladies.
This is a pretty fun
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
You guys
All
can
right,
help develop this.
we got it. We got another
did.
toast here for Randy Phillips. This time he wants us to toast his beautiful wife and mother-to-be, Megan.
Megan!
Randy Phillips and Megan.
Why is everybody pregnant?
This guy is He's got a blessed event coming up, and he's excited. Thank you, Randy.
Absolutely. Way to go, Randy.
God bless you. All right.
So, do you guys have any other stories to share with us? Touring stories, crazy things that happened?
There's a lot of crazy
I
things.
know,
that
there's
happen,
so many.
But not anything that, I mean, what I would say is, yes, there's a lot of crazy stories. One in particular.
Oh, here we go.
Let me see if I can think of one that,
It's appropriate.
that's,
I hope you can do that too.
I know.
I can't wait to
What's
do
her name?
it.
Let me tell this story because this happens quite a bit with bands, and this has to be told in public
I don't want to know nothing.
so I can clear the air.
Yeah.
All right. One time we were on the road and we were deadheading from the East Coast. The tour was over. We're deadheading, which means a straight drive from the East Coast to the West Coast, right?
Angela, you all right? You look like you're about to pull. You look like you're about to pull. Yo, you look about to pull a one flew over the cuckoo's nest over here. What's wrong with you, man? You sure?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yo, grab the glassware. Get this shit away from Angela, man. You might snap her right here.
You know what I'm gonna say? You know what I'm gonna say?
Go. Just go
It
ahead.
sounds a little familiar, but I'm not quite sure.
Oh, okay. So we were going from the East Coast to the West Coast, straight, deadhead. The bus just goes the whole way because the tour's over. And we stopped in Shamrock, Texas.
Oh shit! I knew it.
Oh,
Okay. Shamrock, Texas is this little, just maybe like 500 people that live in the whole area. I mean, there's no rental cars, there's no Uber, there's no, all the things we take for granted and, they don't have. And, but they have a really good steakhouse and they have the gas station that was modeled after, for the toys, not toys, not toys, Cars. The Cars, Pixar animated.
Oh, yeah.
Deal. That gas station
Sure.
is there. It's pretty bad. That's all they got. So we pull in there, spend the night, and we leave the next morning. Now, we have a day room there where people can go and shower and shave and do whatever. But for the most part, we're not staying in rooms. We don't have our own hotel room.
Right.
I stay on the bus. And I make sure of that for this particular reason. So Angelo decided to go to the day room and sleep in there, right? So he goes in there and he sleeps in the day room. And then I decided, I'm going to go up there and take a nap. So I go up there in the day room, it was maybe like after I ate a big-ass steak at this badass steakhouse, and I had the itis. Go up there, it was like 11 o'clock or so. I pass out. I wake up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, really super early. And I wake up to take a piss, so I go take a leak, and then I realize, you know what, I got a choice. Either go back down to sleep in this bed and wake up in an hour, because lobby bus call, we had to leave at like 6 a.m.
Sure.
So I'm thinking, okay, I can either go back to sleep in this bed, or I'm just going to go to the bus. So I'm like, fuck, I'm just going to go to the bus. So I just went to the bus. I snuck out because I didn't want to wake him up, because he was sleeping in the bed. I go to the bus, I go to sleep. Bus leaves, I'm passed out, and then maybe like around 8 a.m. or so, I hear our tour manager, Bobby, like, fuck.
Yeah, sounds like Bobby.
Fuck. Just like losing his mind,
It didn't help
fuck.
me to have no AC
Fuck.
on that bus at that time either.
Oh man, yeah, the bus was broken down. The AC broke, but Bobby's freaking out, and I kind of when you wake up and you can hear something going on and you think, oh shit, I'm thinking in my head, oh my god, I bet Angelo never got out of the room. Lo and behold, he didn't set his alarm clock, and Bobby didn't do a bunk check, and he got left.
And he didn't bother to wake me up either.
But it wasn't my responsibility. Did anybody pick up that?
Usually,
any of this time,
I'm in a room with somebody. My natural reflex is to not only get my shit first, but make sure that the other motherfucker is aware that an exodus is about to occur.
This was 4 o'clock. There was 2 hours. Had you had your alarm set?
That's just me.
No.
No, I'm with you.
So I caught the fucking taxi. Cost like $200 something, $300 something.
God, really?
I didn't pay
thought
for
you
that
got
shit.
it.
That's a band expense. Fuck
Man.
that. Y'all need me to do the show. Okay, so the band paid $200, $300 something me to catch a taxi out. Then I had to get on the fucking Greyhound bus, the zombie fucking bus express. Homeless motherfuckers with Tourette's in the bus, on the bus. Yeah, all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Wow.
Yep. Wild shit.
Well, lessons have been learned, I think, in this situation.
Don't get oil spotted.
You do
Yeah.
realize it'd be cheaper for you just to catch a flight, right?
Yeah. But
From where
I
though?
wouldn't like that. I'd take a Shamrock.
Hey, look,
one
man, you in
street.
Shamrock, Texas. They gotta have Randy Quaid's character down there with the crap duster, right?
There was nothing in Shamrock, Texas,
There was
but
nothing
that
out there.
I wouldn't want to get
steakhouse.
on that plane.
Steakhouse,
Steakhouse and
gas station.
tumbleweeds in a gas station. Right?
That steakhouse was badass.
it was.
That's where we watched the NBA championships when Cleveland Cavaliers lost. I guess they were playing.
San Antonio.
All about
Yeah.
that.
Is that that's your team?
No. We just happened to be there during the playoffs,
Oh, okay.
and that was the final, and we were watching the game, eating steak, and it was a great. That part was fun.
Okay.
But
But were you rooting for them?
actually,
I'm just curious
yeah,
as to why you remember the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, because I like sports.
Oh, okay.
Like football. You guys, what time is it right now? I think you got
We gotta
it's
get
Thursday
back to
night
the
football
club.
going on right now. Supposed to get back to the club. You guys got Thursday night.
We
You
gotta
guys
get
are playing
back.
Chicago right
I
now.
just gotta say, I think the lesson they learned was don't go to sleep in Shamrock, Texas.
Don't get oil spotted anywhere you
Without
go.
setting your alarm clock.
Do not get oil spotted.
Because he had no idea I was going in that room. We weren't rooming together. If we were rooming together, that would have been a different story. Then I'd be like, hey,
It
I'm
was
out of
a
here.
room, and you were there.
See,
and you
I'm
left
automatically
me.
responsible. I did not leave you. Out of courteousness, I did not wake you up. I snuck out of the room
Thank
rather than
you.
waking you up
Thank
at
you very
4
much.
a.m.
Thank you very
saying,
much, Paul.
hey, I'm
for
going on the
coming
bus.
back.
You do realize that you just said you snuck out of the room.
Yeah, because I didn't want to wake him up.
No,
he was
no,
sleeping.
that doesn't say you snuck. No, you left him intentionally.
So look,
I didn't leave him until,
if
man,
you want to know more about
there
it,
was no malice whatsoever.
if you want to know more
None
about it,
whatsoever. None whatsoever.
come to the what's the name of the club tonight? What is it?
The Barrymore.
Barrymore.
Come to the Barrymore.
I'm curious to
tonight.
see if we take a poll. We need to take a
You
poll.
can ask Paul personally because he's gonna be at the merch table because
What's
that's
up
where I
with
gotta
them
get because I
creepy-ass
gotta
baby
set up
dolls,
my merch
dog?
and I got Hobo Studios. I set up in the back. You pull me away from so we can come here and be on this show. I love the show. It's nice. We got cheese balls. We got little black babies and shit with masks on.
All right. We,
Yeah. See.
What you
Look
doing,
at,
big bro?
look at this motherfucker. Oh,
You know,
God
you
damn.
touch me like that, they lock you up for
Oh,
pedophilia.
they lay you up for pedophilia. Huh?
Hey, get your hands from my ass, you homo.
Oh,
He's
God.
doing the boondocks.
That sounds like Flip Wilson.
Homie, don't play Flip Wilson.
Flip Wilson, and he got a white one too. Okay.
Homie, don't play that.
Okay, so can you explain what's happening? This was your personal request.
For everybody out there in beer and board game land,
Yes.
Yeah.
how you doing? This is Rick Simmons. Now, we have Cookie. We all have Baby Cookie.
Baby Cookie's a fixture of this show, and
But this is
we
Baby-
can't seem to get rid of her.
This is Baby Cookie's twin brother from the summertime. Urban Cookie.
Urban Cookie, just
Urban
like
Cookie.
the Pope.
Urban Cookie is bigger than the Pope. This nigga got this brother got the motherfucking pimp hand.
Okay, so that's a
Flex my pimp hand. You better, what?
Ah.
Okay, well, I don't think Cookie has seen Urban in quite a while, so this
That
might be a
shit's
nice
crazy.
nice reunion.
Well, is Baby Cookie around? Because I'm really hoping to see him. Where's he been?
Before Cookie shows up, I would just like to warn the rest of you who may not be familiar with Baby Cookie. This might be a strange experience for you.
It's always a strange experience.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to seeing Baby Cookie. It's been such a long time.
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
How come his mask looks like it's drooping?
I'm out of him. I'm a girl.
He's got some droopy shit going on.
I got some droopy shit going on.
It's a she.
It's a she.
She.
Oh.
It's a hermaphrodite.
Well, if it's a she
Baby
and
Cookie
that's a
is-
he, then how come he ain't got nothing down there? How come they both got
I'm
planks?
gender neutral, motherfucker.
Oh, gender neutral.
Damn right.
Okay.
LGBTQR.
No. R.
I don't know where the R came from. I just threw that on there.
I think it's I now.
Don't
It's
improvise.
LGBTQ.
Don't
I
improvise,
think it's
stupid
I now.
motherfucker.
I think
There's a
it's
Q in there.
Don't improvise.
LGBTQIA.
I don't feel like I need to
Oh,
be here right
IA.
now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's more, because there's more added to it.
Yes.
Improvise.
Cookie, this is Fishbone. They're our guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they a band?
LGBTQ.
They are a band,
Yeah, that's
yes.
the proper thing.
They
yeah.
seem to be having a side
It might be
conversation
more
right now.
now.
Maybe we should wait.
Sure. So those are the ones I
How you doing, baby?
Right.
Cooking, long time no see.
You all are.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Motherfuckers are crazy.
Fishbone! There's nothing, no rules, fuck that.
That's right.
That's right.
Now look, I wanted to talk to Baby
God.
Cookies, and he's here finally. What you do, Nick Bro? How you been?
God.
How you doing, Ivan?
I'm good. I'm
That's
hanging out.
good.
I'm hanging out. I see you've been working out. Your pecs is looking real tight.
Oh, yeah, I make my shit tight.
You must be doing those real like X game type shit.
That's right, I work that core. I'm straight up core, planking.
Planking.
Yeah.
I was planking last night with this little Spanish honey. It was all that in the bag of
Caliente.
mucho caliente in here. I was working it like a motherfucking Negro with a rib bone.
Ooh, you nasty. Where you been at lately? I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you down at the bar.
Well, you know, I got my hoes down on the East Coast working it. They're making like lots of money. Hold on, matter of fact.
Yes, I've heard many stories about your hoes.
That's right. Matter of fact, we live feeding. Hey, Rihanna, bitch, you better have my money.
God.
All right? I'll be home tomorrow. I'm taking no shorts. Got Chris Brown your ass again.
Oh my God.
Ray Rice.
Recognize.
No.
I taught Ray Rice everything he know.
Condoleezza Rice, yeah.
Okay.
Ray Rice went to the University of OJ.
No.
Word up. That's where he went. That's where he went. University of OJ.
No.
Y'all better recognize it. Real,
OJ is out.
The chosen loose. What?
Hallelujah.
What?
He's soon to be
Hide your women in your buttholes.
They let him out.
Hide your women in your buttholes. The juice is loose.
Damn, I thought the gutter was bad. I gotta get the hell out of here.
That's right, brothers. That's right. But you know what, Cookie? I've been watching your exploits on TV, man. You're doing really good. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I talked to your long-lost cousin, man, in Ireland, Cookie Old Puss, but he's been busy under the weather. He'll be here next time. We make sure we bring him with us.
Yeah,
That's right, Cookie Old Puss.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Cookie
What
Opus.
you trying to say?
Cookie Opus.
What you got to say, Angelo Moore?
Oh, God.
Huh? What you got to say?
Well, this has been fun.
Hold on, I want you to hear this shit. You stay right there. You stay right there.
Be going. I'll catch you on the flip side.
The fuck you got to say, Angelo Moore? Looking like a cracked out telly survivor. Get off me! What? Stop me! Touch me like that again.
Oh, Lord.
Go get my goddamn 9mm. Swear to God.
This is why you flew out here, huh?
All right, Evil. I got to go.
Tell him to come to the show tonight. He's
Fishbone.
going
Barrymore
to
Heat.
Shout out my
Let's Kung Fu
boy.
Monkeys. Strung out. Barrymore
See
Theater.
Fishbone at
Alright.
the Barrymore here in Madison, Wisconsin.
Weird
That's
Kippy
right.
Dog.
I love you all. Goodbye.
Big Rick Simmons.
Shot glass.
That was good. Good, goddammit.
Matt, you all right, man?
That was the best part.
I'm sorry, man. It just took on a life of its own.
What?
So, does anybody else want another shot? Or-
Sure, I'll go.
Okay.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Great.
Yeah.
I haven't laughed this much in ages, you guys.
This is
amazing.
great. Good
Very
stuff.
cool.
Now, Matt, what else has been going on with you, brother?
With me?
Yeah.
I just got. Well, we just went to North Carolina recently.
We did.
We went to Charlotte.
Nice. Very nice down there. My grandmother lives there.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Grams.
We went there to shoot an episode of this show. We were in a cabin in the mountains. We made it back
Blue
alive.
Ridge. We're in the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Nice.
That sounds like a
There
fun
was no
ass
like deliverance shit going on with y'all, is there?
Not with us.
Star Wars shirts for the win.
Yeah.
No,
No.
that's-
I
All
don't
right.
have that one. I need that one.
Real quick,
Oh,
we got
this is a gift.
shots here from Melanie Brookbank. Welcome to the table, Fishbone. Round of shots for everyone who wants one, including the lovely Courtney. Thanks for keeping me entertained while I work.
Woohoo! Cheers!
Reverend.
Oh, that was so Matt, so the Asheville thing, so Charlotte thing, what was that? Just
Well, we were hanging out with the guy who we co-designed this game with. He brought us out there, and we played some more sponsored board games out there, and we sometimes travel doing this.
This is a really cool. Do you have any of these?
Did you make these?
Oh,
let me give you these back before they get off.
The games themselves? Not yet, no.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah,
yet,
the
'cause-
Kickstarter just
finished.
and so they're printing the games, and
Gotcha.
so we'll have them pretty soon.
Yeah,
Cool.
be happy
So-
to send you guys a copy. Or
I would
two.
love it.
Yeah.
That's a great camping game.
Yeah,
Something that
absolutely.
everyone just like,
You don't need a
It's
board
simple
for it.
and
Ah, it's great.
fun.
You
Yeah.
camp every year.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
I was gonna ask. I mean, have you guys been invited to any of the Comic Con just for shits and giggles?
We do VidCon every year, which is a YouTube convention. We
I
do.
think Angelo was talking about that
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
The VidCon.
You been there?
Did you go?
Yeah, I went to VidCon in Anaheim.
Oh, nice.
Which one?
It was the last one.
Oh, we were there.
Yeah, and so I was there with Cinemaker.
Oh, cool.
So that means we should all collaborate, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yes.
Cinemaker, man.
All that.
I'm gonna have my own show in a minute.
The Angelo show.
Well, if you, can
Angelo
learn,
show, that's
if, you,
right.
if you learn one thing from us is that anybody can do it.
That's right.
A leg
Yeah, this is
the
rad.
guys
That's right,
that
the
run
Legna
VidCon,
Legna phenomenon.
John and Hank Green, the guys that run VidCon, they appear on the show sometimes. So.
All right, well, shout out to
Really
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Come say what up to Fishbone. Apparently, people are interested, but they can't speak for themselves.
What? Oh, who? What?
It was like, yeah.
Just a quick FYI, Matt.
Yes.
This is how Angelo is. He's like, and please don't take offense to this, ladies and gentlemen. Angelo's like that special ed child that you have in your house, and you're like, do I shove him down the stairs or do I just?
You're telling them not to take offense to this? You should be telling him to.
Hey!
I don't want Baby Urban to come back.
I will pull his ass up right now. Besides that, I got disability. See, I can say whatever the hell I
You
want.
do have a disability.
Shut up.
Woo!
It's called being
Spotted
you.
cow is really good.
I will snatch that Bob Marley looking weave off your head.
Yeah, weird. So look, we gotta wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do.
We gotta get you to your show. So
I just want to say something really quick. I want to go back to being a fanboy a little bit. It was a thrill meeting you guys, but it was especially a thrill meeting you because I remember seeing you guys on SNL in 1991. It was the first time I ever
When
saw
you
you.
dove into the orchestra stage.
And I,
Oh, is that what the fuck happened? No, that was.
I became an instant fan, and I bought all your records, and
You
and
played
it's just-
Unyielding
it's
Conditioner.
really a pleasure.
Yes. That was awesome.
absolutely.
Saturday Night Live.
OG.
Remember that? I remember Paul Schaefer going like this.
My high school band director played trumpet that day. You remember Fernando
Oh,
was there that day?
fucking
That's the whole reason I'm in this
Fernando
fucking band.
Pullum.
Yeah. Shout out to him.
You played on
All his
on
community
SNL?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stopped.
Oh, yeah, he did the
popped
trumpet
out. He
thing,
popped
right?
out.
Fernando
Yeah,
Pullum.
that's my teacher,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh,
Played
shit,
with
okay.
us on Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
Cool.
Can we all give a shout out to my ex-girlfriend Erica Foley, please? Hi, Erica. Erica Foley.
Erica.
Erica
Hey.
Foley. Erica Foley. What it do? What it do?
To all the babies worldwide.
All the children.
To all the children.
Save the children, everyone.
Save Puerto Rico.
Please.
Woo.
Yeah, no shit, that's real.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, the flood is real, man. The damage is it's really bad out
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah, it's
really bad.
It is.
Really, really, really.
Now we
bad.
getting all real and shit before we gotta go. Peace.
Big shout-
Come on, let's do this again. Do the cup thing again. Right?
Oh yeah, that shit's funny.
Oh, yeah, man.
Good night.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh man, we are so going to hell. So going to hell, man. We are
let's cut
so
these.
going to hell.
Okay.
Nobody loves the cup shit. That shit like
So
my
our,
kids do
our,
that shit
our,
all the
our
time.
live stream is still going, but if you guys, you guys gotta take off and stuff.
Yeah, we gotta take.
Yeah, we gotta get back to the
Hey, you should have them sign your stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. We just did Truth or Soul in its entirety at Riot Fest.
What?
Back.
If what? Whoever wants them. For one shot.
It's not too late for us.
Anybody-
We're not gonna
anybody-
cut
I
the
want
stream.
pots.
We'll take
You want
them.
another shot?
Yeah, you guys take
Yeah,
your
sure.
We'll
chance.
take them. You want a shot?
I
No,
gotta
no,
do a show.
They're little. Yeah, they're
You
little
take a
pots.
little.
They're
You
tiny.
take a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it, Miss You. Pour them now. So is that taxi coming back?
Oh, I gotta
I
call.
hope so. We gotta
Do
call.
it.
We gotta get back fast.
We got to go.
Yeah, somebody call on the taxis.
Otherwise, 1, 2,
Would
3,
you be able to call us a
4.
taxi?
I think I can fit you all in my car.
Oh,
Stay.
really? Let's go.
We'll take you right back so you can get right back.
That's great. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
Would you
Angelo, sign this man.
Would you mind
Out.
signing that for me?
Okay.
Actually, why don't you sign the front?
Front man, sign the front.
Yeah.
God.
give it, make it all special like.
Make it all special.
Like you do.
Okay.
There you
with
go.
with
The shadowing.
with the googly eyes.
Yeah, with the shadow.
And the shadowing,
It's a
and
legend
like
of him to
the
the
with, and with the shadowing and like the perspective.
Oh yeah.
You know, get the make it 3-dimensional.
I'm into all the nerdy shit.
I don't have baby. I don't have urban baby.
Angelo, you better sign it.
Oh
better
God.
sign it.
Yeah.
You better sign it.
Yeah.
Urban baby.
Rick is like so fucking crazy.
Wait a minute, let me finish
Off
this.
my damn meds, y'all better recognize.
Beer board games.
That explains Urban Baby was
You guys are
off his
awesome.
meds.
Urban baby.
Urban Baby was awesome.
Yeah, Matt didn't know what to do
I
with
love
that.
Urban Baby.
Matt was like, this motherfucker's insane.
He's gonna be like Dylan. Urban Baby's not gonna be able to come back.
Okay, well, this is to Miss Uke. Thank you, Miss Uke.
Miss you.
Miss Hughes.
Yeah.
Cup.
Yeah. What's that message?
Shots for everybody. Thrilled to have Fishbone on the show. You and me both.
Yay!
Yay, yay!
Awesome.
Still going.
Damn, Angelo.
Oh yeah, he's signing it.
Made it all nice like with the
That's the
googly
best
eyes. That's what I
signature.
said,
Look at that,
motherfucker.
googly eyes. There we go.
Oh, this is the deluxe signature, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Super deluxe.
Oh damn.
Yep, that's the one.
Oh, that is.
You didn't sign my goddamn alimony check like that.
I'm happily divorced.
What?
Would you mind signing them too?
Oh yeah, I totally need these.
Cookie and urban
social
cookies.
medias.
That's right.
Photobomb.
Oh man,
There you go,
in
brother.
the middle the whole time.
I know. The whole time. This is actually going on in front of me.
Yeah, dude. Get babies. You know, doing get
Well,
baby things.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Thank you, beer board games.
Thank you,
This
beer
is
board
beautiful.
games.
Board
Good night,
games. Good
everybody. I gotta
times.
take Fishbone to